Welcome to session 5. Let's reset our app. Reset. All settings. Complexity. Custom groupings. Now we're doing our quarter note, our eighth note pair, and our eighth note upbeat. These three together, right? Last time we just had these two. Now we're adding the quarter note. It's going to give us a little more variety here. That's what that looks like. All right. Let's get a fun one to start with. Here we go. 3 minutes on. Oh, wait. Reading mode on. Play along mode on. Let's rock. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 2, and 4, and 1, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 3, and 4. Nice phrase. And 2, 3, and 2, 3, 4, and 2, and 1, 2. That was nice too. 3 and 4. 1 and 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and 1, and 3, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 3, and 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and 1, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and 2, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3. Nice. 4, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 2, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 1, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 2, and 3, and 2, and 3, and 2, 3, and 4, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and I don't want to stop. Some of these phrases that come up are so nice because with this grouping, right, you get the upbeats, the 1 and that has this, it feels like it's throwing the ball forward. There's this forward motion built into that. Boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. But the sentence is not ending. And then these quarter notes that we just brought back in, they feel like punctuation marks. Do, da, da, ba, boo, ba, 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 boom. Right? So it has this sort of natural conversation, this like natural intonation to the thing. Phrasing, that's what we're talking about. I hope you're also starting to see that if the previous lesson, for example, was super overwhelming, right? The eighth notes and just the eighth note upbeat, you'll notice that that's why we don't throw new stuff in immediately, right? So this is 60% reviewing what we did last week, or in the last sessions, right? The last session, plus this one new factor. So you start to see today what you did yesterday and the day before and the day before, a lot sort of remixed into it, so that if when you first encounter something new, as is natural, it's quite difficult, that gets ironed out pretty naturally as you encounter it again and again and again tomorrow, taking small steps. Happy practicing. I'll see you in the next session.